A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hopefully it ain't like it was the last game.
Yeah, the last game was a good game.
Hopefully I don't start out as bad as I have to work bad.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
It's a gain.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
What's up?
I'm not trying to be mean, but...
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will score. Nice. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from the 20. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver to get him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Akers. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down with Akers. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The tackle made by...
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
You know Matthew Stafford is now a Ram?
Yeah.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Ooh, he
He's
ran the
up over
ball.
midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They got him in. It's
I blew that
Woods.
shit.
Touchdown.
I think that running play.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Gay.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Is he gonna do what I think he's doing?
Matt Gay set to kick off.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll
I
have
noticed
2
you were not on the
remaining
screen,
as we
so
step
I called
aside
a
here
timeout
in this
because
first
there's like 2
quarter.
seconds left.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
Why am I
They'll get him down right
screaming up
around
like
the
that?
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Good shit.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Wide receiver.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Second and 2. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I like that right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Smith catches left side.
Nice.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Wait, that's a completed pass? I thought it was incomplete.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I looked like he dropped it at the end.
Tannehill throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. A toss right to Henry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Good drive.
That was a good one. 8 clock, ran the ball.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
Almost broke it away, too.
First down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's finally taken down. It's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14.
Okay.
Rams 7.
Not bad. Now it's time for Lanky to pull out his Lanky tactics.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Nice.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action. It's gone. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He should have fumbled.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good.
This is like an actual football game now.
14-10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Matt kick set to kick off.
You could have probably got a touchdown if you would have
After
went
the
for it.
made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off.
Because I probably would have fluffed up somewhere.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tannehill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Nice.
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
Nice blitz off the edge. I didn't see that coming.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Webster now to return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11.
I don't like. That's a slow ass return.
Okay. About to say, I don't hear your voice. Don't worry, your voice was heard. I'm actually watching you on the stream right now to see if anyone is on.
Who are you talking to?
Who? See if I'm even able to post this.
Post what? This game? You ready?
Oh my god, I'm actually able to post stuff on Facebook. I woke up this morning and it said I had a 30-day ban, but the live stream just went on Facebook. Yeah. For a meme that was posted, there was a meme that was posted 26 months ago that Facebook saw and decided to say, hey, we're going to ban your account for 30 days.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
Yeah,
offense
I should
at
say
the
I
line.
post
And
memes
last time they
that
got
not
3
many
points,
people
but it was a
are
chip shot
fond of.
field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe
Wow,
the offense not too bad.
I almost shot
It's a
back.
balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st
offense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, the interception, they're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's actually a DB.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're
I'll
a defensive
take
back,
pick six.
you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people use
Man,
5
you
defensive
got
back, 6
blasted
defensive back
on that
packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And he knocks it through.
I do more. I'm always on DBs. I'm always having more DBs on the backfield.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, Cooper Kupp.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Man,
Maybe some
I'm
really
surprised he
high
broke
percentage
that
throws
tackle.
early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches, hitting yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield, but he's playing run all the way here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going for it. Goff. Complete. It's Woods. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Nice. Good
4th
shit.
down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Tackle made by Harold.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no way to run there.
Man, I'd be honored to do that if he had safety.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
4th down.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Goff.
Man, how did they leave them all open? Who was on him? Okay, I think, okay.
The Rams have got
I
this
see.
back
Oh,
to
they
a
had a linebacker on him. No wonder why he got smoked.
Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion.
What was the safety? He was supposed to be over top.
How do you let
He just
that
let the guy run through his
I
zone.
think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down
That was
and get the
a weak
ball
kick,
back for your own
honestly.
team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-17. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's because he got
Offense
smacked
set to
as he
begin
got
the
hit.
drive. It was
Threw the
still
ball.
more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Real live, you know.
Yeah, I just set a double team on.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Why would you
This time for
just
Smith,
stop
that's
right
intercepted.
there?
Picked off near the 29.
Why would you stop?
It's an interception return for the Rams.
You're
Touchdown.
supposed to keep going. Why'd you stop?
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
Yep,
When they
there's
went
a
out
turning
on offense,
turning
I will
point.
guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Gay is on for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 24, Titans 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
Derrick Henry all alone. The 30. Past the 20.
Oh my God, that actually worked.
Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
I can't believe I
They didn't
actually
even get a
did
chance
that
to
to
settle
you.
in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
I'm in a
Don't you get the
wildcat
sense that film
formation.
study
The
was
blitz was
behind
a
this
good
one, that they
idea
saw
because I ran
something
it.
that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking
Yeah,
down at the
that
sideline
that
now, their
was
defense is like, man, can
I
you
can't
string
believe
that
that
out
just
just a
happened.
few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
What is the mighty Rankin do?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, I didn't even notice there's a screen going on.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Goff. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And all the way down to the 26.
Oh my God.
Timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Screen play to the other side of the field. I don't know. I don't know anything.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
How did I know you were going to go with Woods? How did I know you're going to go to Woods? Oh,
Time for
man.
break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We
That was
step
actually
aside.
on
This is
me
the
playing
NFL
smart
on
defense.
EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jayon Brown. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
Nice job going.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 2.
They'll look to run with Akers.
the wrong play right
He
there.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah. Since you didn't know what I was going to do.
And that one gives them a
Right.
3-point lead.
I had a bad play and I switched to even horrible play. I'm like, no, I wanted to do a blitz.
Following the touchdown,
Oh,
here's
the one that
Gay to
let me
kick
go
it
down.
away.
I'm kind of shocked that I'm still thinking like
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Take over 1st and 10.
I was thinking you were going to go deep, so after I did a kind of a coverage play,
Jr.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because I think they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Nice defense right there, but I got that ball away.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more.
What?
He's at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
He did. Oh my God, Henry, what were you doing? You're supposed to move.
To perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. You used to love that drill.
You got stuck on your own lineman.
Not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Wait, what?
Teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot.
I dove in the end zone and they didn't call it touchback?
You don't want it to be a three-syllable. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there.
Nice.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
Nice spin move, get away from Ramsey.
He
got me that was a good one.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Now the left side is Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 63 yards.
I wasn't expecting him to be open after that cut.
Make this a close game again. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
I wasn't expecting that,
a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Mixing in Derrick Henry's run with them passes is actually doing pretty good. You don't know what's going to happen. Because I think this is the most rushing yards I had against you with a running back.
Makes the score Rams 38. Titans 35.
Well, I really got a good whole line.
Stephen Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
Then I also got Derrick Henry.
Takes this about 5 yards.
Which I have yet to activate his X Factor because no. That could have been a horse collar right there.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Almost returned that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A gain of a yard.
Going right back to Akers. He gets us just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and...
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
Man, that was actually a good read on my part. Not blowing up.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a run with Akers. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter.
This is actually a really good game right
It's
here.
been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Nice hit. And he held on to the football.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I really could see that.
Tannehill on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
Nice hit.
can really generate big plays for our offense.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure
You're right,
towards your
screen, but
quarterback,
I
that's
still
when
got
you're
the
thinking
first.
about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Man,
Stop him right at
hey,
the
don't be
line
looking
of
at my
scrimmage.
screen
Just
now.
no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some
Yeah, I
scouts,
did.
and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's
That's the
starting to
first time
answer
he's got
those
me
questions with
doing
ones
that.
like that. He's a physical guy.
The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Back now here on EA Sports.
They just read a screen
Very
plays like,
hotly
hey, don't be
contested
keeping
game
me
to
up.
this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and
No.
goal. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back.
As soon as right before I threw the ball, I saw him move over. It's like, no!
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight.
As soon as you hear someone say no, you realize they fucked up.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Did you match that up too, or was that out of bounds?
So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I should have kept square ball.
His intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Fake here, direct snap to the up man. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Apparently, oh, whoa, what the heck's going on here?
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers.
43-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's calling a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Okay.
That's a really nice job by them
distance
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
That is actually a good read on the defense, too.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Hey, you thought I was going to run it with Derrick Henry. So, I understand your enthusiasm right there.
And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score. Rams
I understand where you're
44,
coming from.
Titans 42.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's able to get it to the 30.
Well, my D-lineman can't do
They're able to
anything.
convert with a gain of 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got a lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to claim that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, this is Akers. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. They'll get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself.
Oh my God, you got that accelerated
The
clock on,
crowd's
don't
not
you?
doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Like, you hit the accelerated clock.
I do.
A false start backs him up 5,
Because it's
1st
quick.
and 15.
In case you have 38 seconds left on a play clock, it automatically takes 18 seconds off.
After the penalty, it's Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A fullback screen.
Here we are in the
Something
fourth quarter, and
that
watch them drive
comes when you
forward, be a
least
go-ahead
expect it.
touchdown. And you and I both know
I'm
this is
glad
where you
that
need
actually
a
was in the
quarterback who
playbook.
can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Ah, fucking overthrew it.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this
Ah,
across
damn it.
midfield and inside the 45.
Why'd I hit
Green,
high
that's twice
pass?
now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make
I forgot
plays when
Jimmy
you're
Ramsey
losing.
was on
And
that
here,
side of the
play's
field.
not there, but he throws it anyway.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to air it out
There it
deep
is.
for Woods. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams.
Safeties don't know what they're doing.
Woods, 43 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's...
And my goodness, another interception. Troy Hill picks it, and he will bring it.
That is bullshit.
Interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
We're all looking at the last 3 games when we played.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
No one coming back from this.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
2 touch.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
No, just for me.
Brings up second and 2.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. And that'll be
I should have done secure pass.
a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. And now here's another interception.
Okay, so fucking trying to
These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I press extra hot route
To
and
begin
decides
their
to
next
fucking
drive, the
snap the
Rams
ball.
offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
Damn.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't get me out of the
at
fucking nickel
25-yard line.
formation.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's got it. That's caught for a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
64. Titans 42.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So
Pass interference.
Go to the playmakers.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Tannehill throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill.
Are you kidding me?
Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll look downfield for Humphries. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
39-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Escapes.
What? The hit stick didn't work?
10.
Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, what the fuck's going on? I used a fucking hit stick right there.
And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, the hit stick should have knocked you on the ass, though.
About the number, sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He's wanted to see what would happen.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
Come on, Henry, catch the fucking football. You're right there.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will be knocked down.
Okay, so square is a hit stick now?
First down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give a whole lot of credit to the running game and offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Yeah, carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. On 2nd down, Akers. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.
Don't know what the fuck happened. Like, they just somehow like, hey, let's not catch the football.
I mean, what a game.
Let's see what they're doing. The other party.
Continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do it.